I'm on the estate lake for a few hours this evening. Literally about 3 probably. When I got here the sun was up and there's a lot of fish on the surface down here. But at the moment they seem to have truly drifted away on the surface and hopefully sunk down to the bottom. I haven't really done a great deal. I've just led it around as lightly as possible. Put a couple of bags out, the likely spots, catapult some pellet out over the top. One rod's got a little bit of corn over it. I'm just hoping that the fish were in here sort of sunk down into sort of lower water levels. What I am really sure about is they do bug out of here at night, and hopefully we can intercept them on the way out. I've got one over by the side of the island, just there, and one on the far bank over there, and let's just have to see. I haven't been here for quite a while, so it's nice to get back out here, to be perfectly honest with you. Very summery. But if I wander down the dam end, you can see quite ironic. I just think there's some fish on the surface down here. I've bought my surface tackle, I must admit. When I arrived here I was quite convinced I'd be using it, but I seem to have really sunk down to lower levels at the moment. Not really interested in any surface baits, which is a shame. I might have to well, I might put a little bit of bread out on the top and just see what happens. See if I can get them to tempting it. I have been flat fishing in the dark before, which is very surprising. It does actually work. It's quite nice and summer, isn't it, down there? Shame the light's gone out. The sun's gone down when I started videoing. It's about 7:30 now. So as you can see, the sun's gone down below the trees over there. So it doesn't stay on the water that long around here because we're in a valley surrounded by woods and bits and pieces. But we're quite confident. Might pick something up. It's got to be worth a try. A few bubbles and things popping up here, there and everywhere, so just don't know really. It'd be nice to actually watch, I must admit, just to learn a little bit more about the lake. I'm still in the learning phase at the moment, so I've never seen it like this. Only been a member about 6 months now, maybe a bit less than that to be fair. But it looks lovely. It's nice to be back out on here. Just have to see how we go on, really. Anyway, I'll see if I can update you later, preferably with a fish, but you never know, and we'll just see how we get on, really. There you go. Well, I don't think so. It's about 9:30 now, and not a touch, unfortunately. A few fish moving. I think one of the main issues was I haven't been able to really sit down quietly because the mozzies absolutely love me here. Those horrible little micro ones, the Scottish called clegs, and they're absolutely horrendous. Got to the point where I actually had to wear gloves. I've been bitten so much. I'm actually quite impressed I've managed to stay this long so far this evening, but my word. So next time I come and do an evening or a night, I'm going to be fully mozzied up and treat my clothes with some, can't remember what it's called, but I've used it the last couple of years. You see them buzzing around in front of the lens at the moment. It's just, it's absolutely horrendous. My hands are bitten, and you can't even wear a hat because they just munch you along the skyline, you know, the forehead. And all I've been left to do is just literally just wander, not stay stationary, wander around up and down the bank as quiet as possible without going too far away from the rods. And it's, well, been a bit horrendous really, but we can only but try it. We certainly learnt one thing about this place this evening: get your mozzie cream and stuff on before you come back. But it's been an enjoyable evening out. It's a pleasant change, and well, we'll have another go next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Catch up soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and head over to my website. See you soon, folks. Catch a monster if you're out there. Well, I've come out of my estate late for the day today. Sticking little bits of paste balls wrapped around the hook, or wrapped around a pop-up, and the holes in the weed. There's clearly definitely fish out there. There's no two ways about it really. It's just whether I can tent them into these holes, whether they can feed fish or not. I haven't really led it about, so I just literally wrapped a lot of paste around the hook bait, and just chucked it in holes. I've got one a little bit along the side there that I know is clear. I'm almost convinced that hole was clear there before, because I've fished it before. There's been a few fizzings and bubblings going on. Occasionally a carp will touch the surface and things, so they're mooching around in the weed. There's a bit of blanket weed out in the middle, which could cause me a bit of a problem if I do get a take. But it seems to be the area to have a go for a few hours. I'm just sort of basically just sitting back up there and wait and see what happens, what we can actually do. I know there's always fish in this weed bed here. It's just whether I stay fishing the same weed bed all day or just try other little areas and things around. The beauty of this place being so small, you can keep an eye on 75% of it without actually even moving, which is really good. So I shall catch up with you later and we'll see how we get on really. Fingers crossed. Right, I've moved across the other side now from my car over there. You get sort of a bit more of a picture of the lake now. I'm going to walk, I'm trying to walk very carefully. I've basically got my rods quite set back from the lake. The corner of an island there. I've got one bait at the other side of the tree and a nice little clear spot, and the other bait to the right of the tree as well. You can look up there and see the other end, and you can see the aerials fishing over there. And if you go left here through the trees, you can spot the little area I fish normally. It's all quite secluded, peaceful and quiet. There's no one here. It's absolutely brilliant. But I think the downside of all that is the fish are just going to be very wary. I've got myself tucked up in that little area that's there. I'll sit on top of my rods, see if they go. So heading to my left, heading towards the island. I hope the sound quality is okay. I'll sit in the unhooking mat there, just see how we get on really. A couple of hours here for silence. Maybe you just never know, do you? I keep plugging around this little lake. It's absolutely gorgeous. As you just see how we go on. Anyway, I'll catch up with you before I go and let you know how we did. A live one from the estate, mate. It's only a little one. 12, 13 pounds, maybe 14. I'll take the weight of the sling off at the moment. So it's got a good 2 or 3 pounds of sling, so come up to 16.2 on the sling, so you can see it's about 12, 13. Lovely fish though. Another one for the catless wafters. Quite happy about that. Love these little ones, don't you? Fantastic. Hey? Ah, beautiful. Well, I've moved swim. As you'll have seen, I've had a fish. The final weight with it was 13.12, so I was quite happy with that. It would do. Bigger fish in here, but you catch what you're going to catch at the end of the day, don't you? So I've moved along the bank a little bit, tucked myself in this little area here. I'm only literally, as I said, there's the carp on this, if I pan round, see where I was before, the track tires left, I was just up there. But I've been interested in this spot for quite a while. I've nearly fished it from the far bank before, but not quite got round to it, because you've got the little hut over there, and you can just, there's water, you can see it's not sort of too bad through there. It could be quite an interesting little feature, and there's a little sort of bay in the lake, and I mean, I can't call it a bay, little tiny indentation just the other side, and there's some deep water in front of that. But at the moment I'm quite sort of, I nearly didn't move actually, but you won't be able to see really, but right in the middle of there, which is where my bait is, I keep getting a few little bubbles popping up, so I am hopeful. There's the odd few fish crashing around in the weed again, which is quite funny, but quite good really, quite happy about that. As I said, need to crack this place, you just got to keep coming and keep trying really. I don't know if you're able to see, I very much doubt it. There's the odd fish in the weed out there, so there's still a few fish down here. As I said, I nearly stayed in that spot. We've got another hour and a half left, and I thought, well, within an hour and a half another fish might come around the corner, but I really wanted to try this area, so you just got to try things out sometimes, haven't you? See you get on really. Anyway, I shall let you know how I get on and see what happens. Well, it's been a pleasant few hours on the estate lake. One fish out, it's quite enjoyable, and relaxing a few hours watching the wildlife. Absolutely gorgeous. What can you ask for really? Absolutely stunning. Plenty of fish out in the weed beds. Unbelievable. It's everywhere. Just need to get the heads down, don't they really? We'll be good. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And catch up with you soon. And if you're out there, go catch a monster. Well, I'm back out on the state lake for a few hours this evening. I've headed for the same swim I caught the fish from, and we'll take it from there. I've got my little assistant hiding around there, busy watching whatever's on the tablet, eating all the food, so I can't be too long. There's no food left. But yeah, we've gone for this spot again. Seems to be quite a likely spot. I've seen them here in the evenings before, so it's just got to be worth another go, I think. The kingfisher whizzing around, it's always good, very pleasant and nice. So we'll just have to see how we get on really. Anyway, I'll give you an update, and yeah, I'll keep you posted on the mozzie front after the last time, just have to see what occurs. Enjoy. Well, it's about 7:15 now. I really can't believe I haven't had a take in the last 20 minutes. Just the carp have clearly been mooching around, but I think a lot of it is on the surface really, not on the bottom. Just been sort of sunning themselves, enjoying themselves. But not really going down for any food at the moment. I can't really stay much longer than 7:30 because it's my daughter's bedtime at 8 o'clock. So it's going to be 7:30 reeling. I must admit, I see a few more of these evenings coming about over the next few weeks in the school holidays. This is working quite well actually. And obviously in the school holidays we can stay up a little bit later. So maybe, just maybe, a little extra hour might produce me a take. Don't know. The mozzies haven't got me yet. I need to do that extra hour to find out really how bad they are. If they're not that bad at all, I can see myself doing a little night over this side, all tucked up. But yeah, shame. We went to dive into action. There's a few fish come through that little gap in between me and the weed bed out there, but always cruising on the surface. Just under the rod tips, you're talking about 4 foot of water, so if they don't fancy going down, they don't fancy going down. Not a lot I can do about that. You just have to attempt the best that you can, and hope they'll do it. But might just have to wait for darkness or something like that. But anyway, it's been a very peaceful evening. My daughter's been absolutely wonderful. I haven't had a peep from her. Amazing what tablets and technology and a bit of food do for you. Bless her. I see myself having to buy her a treat later on this week for being such good. She's got to be really quiet, so she's been incredibly quiet and sat still and just laid on a blanket and wrapped herself around in it. It's all very quite good really. I'll quickly show you. And there we go. One very good girl, sitting very well and still. We got here at 4:30 and it's nearly 7:30. Very impressed. Anyway, I think this is the end of it really. So thanks for watching. Catch up soon. And if you're out there, I'll catch a lump. See you soon. Right, I've got a sneaky rod on the estate lake. Out around my bush again where I caught fish from the other week. Hopefully it'll do something, and we should just have to see. Actually in the middle of a rain shower now, it's quite amazing really. But yeah, the lake's looking quite good. I can't talk loud and I don't want to go too far over the edge of the to the bank side really. Got to keep the noise level down. Quite confident they know you're about and things like that. We're in about an hour and a little bit now. You just never know. We'll keep on persevering. keep on going and see how we get on, really. Well, I'm out on the estate late today. I do sort of like the day and the night. I use my baiting pole, stealth, not splashing around casting or anything, just funneling everything out. And hopefully that should create less disturbance. Don't know, I put bags on, pop-ups, load of bait, and then a spoon, and just drift it out. I haven't chucked any bait out. I've been around the other side. I'll just have to see how the weed pans out, really. Could be a bit of a tricky one. Yeah, we'll see how we go, really. It's looking quite pleasant, looking quite favourable. We'll see, really. I know there's fish always in this weed. I've got one in that little favouring margin spot there, and I've got one I'm not going to get up. It's sort of just to the left of that tree in your view, but sort of in the middle of that clearing that you can see out there. Haven't gone as far as the island. Tempting, might do later. We'll just have to see. The fish do love that bed over there. As you can see, it's pretty thick. So we'll see how we get on. I might split my rods up later and stick one out there to see how we get on, really. Don't know, just have to try, see what occurs. Anyway, I've got the rest of the kit and stuff set up now, and fingers crossed, really. Well, bivvy is down, stuff's in the car. I haven't seen hide and hair of any fish. I haven't even seen them, heard them. I truly believe, despite my best efforts at keeping quiet, they know you're here. And they just behave accordingly. Just sink away or disappear around the corner. This is the thing, see, if there's only one of you on here, they can disappear up round the back of that island, or right down that end down there. So I think what I need to do, the guy that I'm a member with that I know, I'll just have to try and start fishing here together. See if that does anything. Just got to get used to the people being up here, that's the thing. You know, you obviously can catch them because I've caught them. I think that's a bit more luck than skill at the moment. We shall see. Definitely going to have to get some sort of winter baiting campaign going on here as well, I think. That could sort them out. And they just have to come to the area if that's, you can put a lot of bait in. It's just whether there's enough natural food in here to sustain them through the winter, and you can convince them to move off. But barring that issue, it's an absolutely stunning place to be on. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Peaceful, quiet, tranquil. What more could you ask for, really? Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Head out to my website, and I'll catch up with you soon. Good luck as you're out. Go catch the fish of your dreams.